What makes Michael Jordan the undisputed G.O.A.T of basketball? Is it just the rings, or is it nights like March 28, 1990, when he dropped 69 points, 18 rebounds, and 6 assists in a single game? In this episode of G.O.A.T Talk, Jordan's Deep Tracks, we're diving into the craziest, most underrated scoring explosions of MJ's career, scoring 64 points and still losing or hitting 26 of 27 free throws in a single game. How did Jordan keep doing the impossible, again and again? Could any modern player match that kind of dominance? Stick around as we revisit these forgotten gems. And if you're into epic throwbacks and all-time legends, subscribe now so you never miss the fire. Ready to go deep? Let's return to a night when Michael Jordan showed the world he was on another level. The Philadelphia 76ers, led by Charles Barkley, gave it their all. Barkley had a monster game with 17 points and 25 rebounds. And get this, 11 were offensive boards. But even that wasn't enough. Why? Because MJ exploded for 56 points, hitting 22 of 32 shots, and only one was a three-pointer. Can you believe that? He also added 8 steals, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists, even though he had 7 turnovers, and he played 44 out of 48 minutes. Gene Banks with just 13 points. Let's talk about one of Michael Jordan's most unforgettable performances. In this game, Ronnie Sakerley and Glenn Rice combined for 47 points, but it wasn't enough to stop MJ, who dropped an incredible 56 points. Miami was up 33-19 after the first quarter, but MJ wasn't having it. He shot an impressive 20 of 30 from the field and didn't attempt a single three-pointer. Instead, he went 16 of 18 from the free throw line. But wait, there's more. He also dished out 5 assists, grabbed 4 steals, and blocked 2 shots, all with just 2 turnovers in 43 minutes of play. Plus, Scottie Pippen added another 31 points to the mix. How's that for a team effort? 2 days before Christmas, Michael Jordan took over at Chicago Stadium in an unforgettable game against Washington. The Bulls exploded in the second half, outscoring the Wizards 52-39, with Jordan, Horace Grant, Scottie Pippen, and B.J. Armstrong all hitting double digits in scoring. But here's the twist. Jordan was on fire from beyond the arc, hitting 6 of 8 three-pointers. He also took a whopping 37 field goal attempts, more than double Grant's 16. With Christmas right around the corner, Jordan showed just how he could completely take over a game. Have you ever seen someone control a game like that? What do you think made this performance stand out so much? Did Michael Jordan want to send a message to Orlando Woolridge? After all, Woolridge scored 20 points off the bench for New Jersey, but he used to play with the Bulls. Maybe that was part of it, but no matter the reason, MJ almost hit 60 points that night. In a season where he averaged a career-high 37.1 points per game, he was truly unstoppable. Here's something even crazier. Jordan had nearly 4 times as many points as the Bulls' second leading scorer, John Paxson, who only had 16 points. And if you think that's impressive, check this out. Jordan was 16 of 25 from the field and almost perfect from the free throw line, hitting 26 of 27 free throws. How often do you see someone that efficient? We hope you're enjoying it. Subscribe and hit the bell to stay updated. Michael Jordan's 59-point performance in this game is nothing short of legendary, especially considering the defensive showdown in the fourth quarter. The Bulls had scored 30-plus points in each of the first 3 periods, but in the final quarter, both teams combined for just 37 points. Jordan was absolutely on fire, hitting 21 of 27 field goals and an incredible 17 of 19 free throws. Talk about efficiency. His clutch scoring carried the Bulls through, securing a tough 2-point win over the Detroit Pistons at the Silverdome. Despite the strong efforts from Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, and Bill Laimbeer, Jordan kept his cool and led his team to victory. In the final month of the 1986-87 season, Michael Jordan lit up the scoreboard like never before. He kicked off March with 30 points, but just 2 games later, he dropped an unbelievable 61 points. Isn't that surprising? But it didn't stop there. Jordan followed up with 49, 44, 40, 40, 46, 56, and another 40-point game. Talk about domination. Then, on March 4th, playing in Detroit, MJ was on fire. He played a team-high 43 minutes, putting up an incredible 61 points, along with 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and 3 blocks. He shot 17 of 18 from the free throw line. Crazy, right? The Bulls needed overtime, but Jordan's 61 points made sure they got the win. Just a month later, Jordan dropped 61 points again. But despite his incredible performance, Chicago lost at home to Dominique Wilkins in Atlanta, getting outscored 37-23 in the fourth quarter. Jordan hit 22 of 38 shots and made 17 of 21 free throws, finishing with a 61-point, 10-rebound double-double. Still, the loss pushed Chicago's record to 40-41. Then came a 3-0 playoff sweep by Boston. Tough, right? But even in defeat, Jordan made it clear he was about to change the NBA forever. How did his teammates feel, knowing they had a player capable of such domination? One of Michael Jordan's most unforgettable games ended with a tough loss in a double overtime thriller at the old Boston Garden. He went up against the legendary Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Danny Ainge, Dennis Johnson, Robert Parrish, and Bill Walton. Even though Bird had 36 points and 12 rebounds, and Walton added 10 points and 15 rebounds off the bench, MJ's 63 points weren't enough for the win. Can you imagine putting up that many points and still losing? Jordan was by far the best player on the court, taking 41 shots and 21 free throws. 50 points, 63 points, I just want to win, he said. Pretty crazy, right? Bird even called him God disguised as Michael Jordan. What do you think? Was MJ truly unstoppable? When Michael Jordan retired for the first time, the NBA got a taste of what it would miss without him. Remember that intense game where Shaquille O'Neal's Orlando Magic needed overtime to beat MJ and the Bulls? Shaq was unstoppable, posting 29 points, 24 rebounds, and 5 blocks, while Scott Skiles led the Magic with 31 points. But, despite a tough night for the Bulls offense, Jordan wasn't backing down. He put up 64 points, hitting 27 of 49 shots, along with 6 rebounds and 5 steals. What's crazy? He only made 1 three-pointer. What kind of strength does it take to lift an entire team like that? This game was just the start. Jordan would go on to win his 3rd NBA championship before retiring and trying out minor league baseball. Let's talk about Michael Jordan's biggest scoring night ever, and it was amazing. On March 28, 1990, Jordan scored 69 points against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Doesn't that blow your mind? The Cavs tried hard and made a strong 27-16 run in the fourth quarter to push the game into overtime, but Jordan was on fire. He made 23 out of 37 shots, hit 21 of 23 free throws, and even made 2 three-pointers. He didn't just score, he also got 18 rebounds, gave 6 assists, stole the ball 4 times, and blocked a shot. He played for 50 minutes that night. Even though the Bulls won this game, they later lost the Eastern Conference Finals 4-3 to the Detroit Pistons. Michael Jordan didn't just dominate, he redefined greatness night after night with performances that left fans speechless and opponents hopeless. From 56 to a mind-blowing 69 points, MJ turned basketball into art. No player matched his consistency, flair, and pure will to win. Think anyone today can touch that level of dominance? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear them. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another deep dive into basketball legends.